what we have so far, working on Kingdom 1, we have Kha'Tor. That is the firearm nation. Their sigil is a red sunburst on white. Their motto is death before dishonor. Their geography and resource is volcanic valley. And the resource is sulfur and charcoal. Makes sense? And for their culture, they're most proud of their firearms and gunpowder. What do they resent about the crown? The authority of the griffins. And their unique tradition or festival is volcanic riverboat races. It's really giving like Fire Nation.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh yeah. They're the firearm nation.
So now we're in the ruling house section. So the house name is where we're at. Like, what is the ruling house name? So I'm gonna roll 2d20 and see what I get.
Heck yeah.
I got 20. So the ruling house, House Kovachev. I like it.
Kovachev.
Sounds Russian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Russian Fire Nation.
I'm not thinking too hard, but next up is the seat of power. Where is the seat of power?
First, where is that in the rollable table?
If we keep going down,
Yep, it's all in order.
it's right underneath the house names.
It's
Like
probably
the 11th tick down.
it goes from kingdom name. For me, it goes from name and identity all the way. It skips all the way down to 4 to grudges and rivalry. I don't know if I'm missing something right here.
Well, just
I'll just roll a d20. I'll just whatever it is. I'll just roll a d20 for it.
yeah, roll a d20 and then we'll tell you.
I like being surprised. Where's my roll 20?
You do have a d20 in front of you.
You're right. Let me go grab that. Kind of my little.
You did roll the 13 here, but do you want to?
Yeah, I want to roll
Add to that.
17.
17?
Yeah.
Oh, the seat of power. That doesn't make any sense. Snowbound Citadel.
Yeah, you're right. Let's roll 13.
13 Fortress at the Crossroads. That makes a little more sense.
Yeah.
Fortress at the Crossroads. All right, yeah.
Okay, so their seat of power is Fortress at the Crossroads. Okay. Next is their reputation.
I have decided that their reputation is that they're stoic. They are death before dishonor. They are immovable. They are proud and unmoving. They literally resist everything around them. They literally live in a volcano. What else could scare them?
That's true.
That's true.
So, stoic and stubborn, I think, is what I'm going to put.
Okay, got it. And then the next section is grudges and rivalries. Who is their ancient rival? Why?
All right, I'm gonna roll 1d20. 12. Poisoning of a wedding feast.
Ooh.
That's pretty cool.
That's
Who-
spicy.
Ancient rival. Well, maybe it's not who is there. What insult or war still festers in memory? That's probably answering that question.
Grudges and rivalries. So
Oh no, it's not. Oh, actually,
No, it's
ancient
two different
rival.
things.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so what did you roll?
12. So it's poisoning of a wedding
Poisoning of
feast.
a wedding. Who is their rival? Why?
Well,
We could come back to the who, and we could at least put the why now, because once we flesh out the other kingdoms, maybe we can insert, oh, this kingdom definitely would have done something like this.
Oh,
Or
yeah,
I can
yeah.
try one
Okay,
more.
so we have the.
d20, or leave it as is.
So you
there's
can
one
write
that
down
says
the
siege
why.
that starved them.
What does it say?
19 siege that starved them.
Siege that starved them. Ancient rival. I'll leave it to Lucy since this is her role.
Let me see. I think I like number 2. A house that betrayed them centuries ago. Because then we can incorporate another house.
Ooh,
Yep.
okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's lock it in.
I'm doing it. Okay.
Okay. What insult or war still festers in memory? Listen, I like to roll, so I'm rolling a d20. Let's see what it is.
3.
3.
Poisoned
crops. Poisoned crops?
Ooh,
I mean, they got
okay.
crops, right? Everybody's got crops. It's a volcano area. So what naturally grows in a volcanic region is what I'm thinking.
That's a
Okay.
Google question.
Yeah.
That's a Google
If not,
question.
we can always just say they had like some means of, making a greenhouse.
Yeah. So we'll say
Agriculture.
poisoned crops. Yeah. Keep it simple. And we're almost done. So now we're in the unity and fracture section. How long ago were these kingdoms conquered by the Griffin Riders?
I just Google it.
Okay.
So volcanic soil is high in mineral content, so you can grow coffee, tomatoes, kiwi fruit, vegetables like potatoes and onions.
Oh,
Nice.
an
Okay, so
onion
that works.
volcano farm.
We
It's got a lot of
them
layers
the
to this.
Spicy taters.
Oh, so okay. So poison crops. Okay, I'm gonna say crops were, they yielded coffee.
Yeah, I'll say coffee. That's probably.
And people were angry.
You can also find avocados, bananas, pineapples, tea, rice, and pasture grasses.
Okay, we'll say crops that yielded coffee and avocados.
Cool.
Don't mess with our avocados, man. Okay, next. How long were those kingdoms? How long ago were those kingdoms conquered by the Griffin Riders?
I rolled for 125 years, but didn't we have a? No, it was just the era. Didn't actually put a time range, did we? Okay, yeah. So yeah, 125 years ago.
Okay. What event or prophecy bind them to the crown still?
Let us consult the dice.
Oh, chill.
8. Sacred coronation rite. I don't know how I feel about that one. A little too vague for my
A little too
taste.
vague? Okay.
Yeah.
13. Shared holy pilgrimage. I can kind of see that a little more. Perhaps there is some sort of pilgrimage between their people where they have to cross through the center of the kingdom from one side to the other, like some sort of like old tradition of their people that they have to go from where the world is hottest to perhaps where the world is coldest and like complete some sort of like journey, kind of like a walkabout or something. Like their elder people or their royalty has to do this as a rite to kind of like see the world before they can have worldly knowledge. That kind of makes sense.
Yeah, like an annual thing, rite of passage.
Like an annual promenade, like kind of like how like the Queen of England would promenade around all her kingdoms and stuff, and like people have to host them and celebrate, have little parties when the queen came by and like feed everybody, and then she would do that during the summer times every now and again, just for out of boredom and also to like see the kingdom. So perhaps that's what their royalty does. They do a promenade where they hit every nation once a year. And not necessarily the high ruler, but like at least ambassadors. And not only do they throw parties and stuff, but they also have an opportunity to show off their wares, like their firearms and such.
Okay.
So
this is the event? This is the event?
Yeah. I'm going to say a prophecy events bind to the crown, their promenade, because in seeing all the kingdoms, they kind of, I think in their own way, they learn how every other kingdom is progressing, so that they can see where they are in comparison. Like it has an ulterior motive where it's like, oh, okay, this is where they are with, engineering. This is how they are in agriculture. Like to understand every kingdom's strength and weakness, so that they can prepare for any situation.
Okay. Sounds
but are
good.
all kingdoms open to allowing them to do that?
Yeah.
People, that's true.
Hey, this is our annual promenade. Okay, let us through. We'll see how it goes.
They bring good food, so and
maybe
coffee,
that,
they pay well for like hospitality.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that works. We'll bring you coffee if you let us in. Like,
you want that coffee.
You want that coffee. You want that volcanic coffee.
Mm-hmm.
That volcanic brew.
I got to start my day with a pew pew brew.
A pew pew brew. Okay. What would cause them to break away?
Let's see. 13. Crown breaks an old oath.
If the crown broke an old oath.
That's the question.
That's the question.
Okay. You like that one or?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. It leaves it
it's oath. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like it, Maya?
Yeah. Let's lock it in.
It's in there.
You know I'll say something if I don't like it.
It's very true.
Okay, so we have the first kingdom, Kha'Tor. We're done with that. Kingdom number 2, y'all. You ready?
All right.
Yeah.
We done did it.
Okay, here's the link for it. Same procedure as before.
All right, I'm going to close out Kingdom 1 for now.
Mm-hmm.
Requesting access.
Yeah, we're gonna request for access for all of them.
Okay, there we go.
Yay.
All right, I am in.
Okay, Kingdom 2. So who was the last one? Lucy, you were last, right?
Was I? Yes.
Okay, so
you get to name this one.
Kingdom name. I'll roll a D100.
Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts. Oh, I don't have. Let me get my D100 die in here. It's the percentile dice, right? It's a D10.
Yep.
A D10 and then a D10 with like double digits for the whole number.
And then yes, there we go. Okay, there we go. Boom. 20. West
Interesting.
Ishura.
Ooh.
I like it. Maybe there's a North Ishura. Okay, so we have to put this in a Western region. Okay,
Yeah, they kind of have claim.
Side.
kind of locked us in there. Okay, next, what is their sigil or their colors?
I got the silver flame on red.
Ooh.
Silver flame on red. I'm down for it if you're feeling it. We don't know much about the kingdom, so hey.
Yeah, this one's like
This is a new one. What are their words or motto?
I just rolled it and I love it. Strength before mercy.
Ooh, strength before mercy. Wow. It's
sounds
giving
strong.
Iron Rising Starforge campaign that we're
Yeah, it's giving very oh man, I was just listening to a song that was like don't let them tell you that your mercy makes you strong. I was like, that's what it makes me think of. So
boom. Okay. And their geography and resource?
2. Vast forest, timber, game.
Vast forest?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like a hunting region.
Why'd you roll? It's not even your roll. This guy.
I didn't roll. I just that's what I'm reading.
yeah, he was yes ending.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought he rolled. Thought he rolled his own.
Yeah.
Hey, but
I'm following the structure.
Yeah.
Okay. Next is pride and culture. What are they most proud of? So let's see. What are they most proud of? D20. Let's go.
3.
I got a 3. They're most proud of their great poets and philosophers.
Oh.
West Ishura. Okay, and what do they resent about the crown?
All right, let us roll an 11. Foreign military service.
What do they resent
Forcing
about the
military?
crown? They resent
Yes,
foreign military and service?
I'm sorry, no, they're
forcing military.
Forcing, I apologize. Forcing military service.
Oh, forcing military. Oh, yeah, because it sounds like if they're like about poets and philosophers, they're probably. But then their motto is strength.
Kind of gives off like intimidation. Am I wrong? And then I don't know. Just doesn't. It seems.
I can
That's
see
true.
I can see a nation of warrior scholars like that. You can have like a poet and a scholar be the same person in a sense, and because they were forced into this, that would have given an uprising to their poets and philosophers as a spoken out nation, being forced to send their people to war for a kingdom that is not their own. You know, classic revolution shit.
So, I mean, we can always make tweaks if we want,
Yeah.
because there's 5 kingdoms and we want them to be diverse, right? So the Pew Pew Nation is already kind of tough and rough.
Yeah,
Do we want West Ishura to be more?
Here, we're gonna change the quote. I have the better quote.
Okay.
By word and by sword.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. I like it.
That's gonna be their thing. I'll change it now.
And the sigil color still works.
Yeah.
There we go. They hate. It's by word and by sword, but they do not like the forcing of military service. Okay. And what's their unique tradition or festival?
I rolled an 18 for that, and I like it. Where did it go? Where did it? Jesus, I just had it. Oh, there it is. Sacred Feast for the Dead.
Oh, okay. I like it.
Yeah, where they can recite these poems of passing of every person, like give like an epic poem to someone like a hero, a warrior who died, or something like that. It's a great moment for great speakers from this kingdom to show off.
Okay. And their ruling house. What is the ruling house's name?
I gotta roll 2d20. Hold on. So 3, 7. I got 7. Yeah. Ignore the D4. House Shurobane?
Yeah, I mean, there's no.
If
you don't like it, you can roll another 2d20.
No. Cool.
Shurobane. That's an interesting name.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay. And where is their seat of power? Let's see. Roll a d20. See if it makes sense. 11. So labyrinthine cavern hold. Labyrinthine cavern hold. What does that look like? Labyrinthine.
Well, if their terrain is like vast forest, it would be kind of. I could almost see like maybe like they've made their kingdom around like a giant hedge maze sort of situation where only like their people know the true path to get to the seat of power or something. I don't know.
It'd be annoyingly difficult to get in. But let me roll one more d20. Let's see.
Yeah. People in
6
fucking hedge mazes.
I got Blackstone Tower.
That sounds pretty cool.
I like that better.
A seat of power.
A tower like coming out of the trees.
Okay. Yeah.
Black.
What'd you say, Ibn?
I said Black Tower.
Black Tower.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Black Tower sounds good.
Okay, what's their reputation?
All right. Let's see.
Stop rolling hidden rolls, Ibn.
Yeah, I'm like,
Are
why
they?
is it?
Yeah. I don't know why they're here. There you go. Reveal. 8.
9. Pragmatic. Or you got 8?
Yeah.
I don't see it. Okay.
Pious? Pious?
Pious.
Pious.
That makes sense.
All right.
I could see that.
I mean, they're. I mean,
Yeah,
pious is more. It's more religious. Do you think it's a religious type thing? The texts, maybe that they're.
Yeah, like they could. Their skill in oration and tradition of the dead could definitely be triggered back to some sort of faith that they have in their kingdom.
And they study philosophy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're philosophers. So I mean, the stars and all that. Maybe religion is correlated to that. So
yeah,
that could be cool.
They're pious. It doesn't have to be religion if you think something else have been.
You got it. I'll put it on hold for now.
You still thinking?
Yeah, I think I might. Yeah, I might re-roll because I think we have like the Griffin Holy Nation as another back burner. Which I'll roll one more time.
Okay.
Generous.
Hey, I could see that fitting too.
Yeah.
They're just good lads.
They just want to do their poetry, read their books. But then there's also some like maybe they like sword fighting too. Something in there.
Yeah, it's all about decorum and tradition. They could see this place being fancy with like having archery contests, duels, and jousts and all that traditional medieval nonsense that like in their kingdom is like very important to them.
I think, and the poetry can be symbolic too. Like there's poetry and art through their stances and how they will approach someone. What's the they do like fencing like competitions and things like that. It's very like pompous and
Yeah.
Fencing.
And-
Yeah.
West Ishura. Okay, so grudges and rivalries. Who is their ancient rival? Well, we don't know who yet, but we know why.
Opposing religious sect.
Oh, I thought it was me.
Oh, it's you? Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
After Ibn is Michael, yes.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I actually like this one here for this one.
Mhm.
Murder of their champion.
Oh,
Ooh.
snap.
I think
Okay.
they had a champion swordsman that was like heralded across the kingdoms. And much like medieval and Renaissance times here, some of the best duelists and stuff were murdered on their way to a duel because the other person didn't think they could win. So I think something like this happened where a champion from this Ishuran was challenged to a duel, but before he got to the duel, he was murdered and therefore lost. And it was found out.
It was by a rival kingdom.
Rival kingdom.
faction.
Yep, a rival
Yeah.
kingdom.
Mm.
Knew he couldn't win, or she knew they couldn't win, so they had the person killed on the way to their duel. Happened alarmingly a lot.
Ugh.
So dirty,
Unfortunate.
and for them, like they would be considered like so against tradition and so like such a scandalous, horrible way to kill someone.
Yeah, it is very.
And
They, I think they follow their traditions too religiously.
Yep, they would consider it heresy.
Okay. I like it. Murder of their champion. Okay, what insult or war still festers in their memory?
I'm rolling
Oh,
8
eights.
a lot.
Yeah.
Old dynasty wiped out.
Hmm.
Would they have a dynasty? What would their dynasty be? I'm gonna try one more.
Okay.
10. Tax them into famine. Famine?
Taxed them into famine.
Mhm.
Wow.
That's a crazy one. Well, it's in memory, So this happened
Yeah.
a long time ago.
Probably
Okay,
before they
that's
settled there
Mhm.
into a forest with a lot of game so they can hunt for themselves.
Okay.
So what are we saying? Like an old war caused this, or an old ruler? Is this before they were under the Griffin crown?
I'd say an old ruler.
Could be a way that, when Nicera the First was going around with her campaign, use this.
Okay.
Okay. Can you write that in? Flesh it out a little bit, Lucy. What do we say? An old ruler did it? Okay. Next is the unity and fracture. How long ago were these kingdoms conquered by the Griffin Riders? So how long ago were they conquered? That's a D20. How long ago?
119 years.
119? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So they've been under the realm for 119. So that old insult by the older ruler was maybe 200 years? I don't know.
Yikes.
Okay, what event or prophecy binds them to the crown still?
All right, will it not do a hidden roll this time? Oh, I rolled the hidden again.
Still hidden.
13.
Get it together. 13.
I got a shared holy pilgrimage. I think we already got one for pilgrimage. Let me try see what the other one is.
Right, the
Where's my dice
promenade.
at?
So that one kingdom is not the only one who could do pilgrimages.
I know. Well, let's diversify.
Okay, let's
Yeah, I
diversify.
All right, there we go. I fixed the problem. 17.
Okay.
Terror of Old's rebellion crushed.
Maybe that old ruler that taxed them in the famine. That was the result of the famine. Was the result of the rebellions getting crushed, starting them out.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Oh, so they're scared of having to go back under that other kingdom or that other
ruler.
Or terror, or just the terror of the idea, or trying to put efforts to revolt because of the outcome that happens when they try doing it.
A fear of another famine would be huge.
Fear of another famine. Okay. What would cause them to break away?
Interesting. Crown refuses their voice in council, is what I got. Which would be interesting because we had one of the rulers make a council where they had representatives from each kingdom be there as part of a group. The Council of the Eyes. So
yes, I was just trying to remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think what probably happens is their representative is their ambassador, whoever, is constantly not listened to, and I think that leads to them being listen, our people need help, and they just keep not listening, or hey, this nation is infringing on our stuff, or hey, we need resources from this one, and I think constantly being ignored or strong-armed out of conversation by other ambassadors and the crown and themselves, I think would be a reason for them to snap, be that's it, we're done. You clearly don't give a shit about our people, so we're out.
Yeah. I think West Ishura is not that strong, though. That's what I think. They're just easily takeoverable.
Yeah, well, I think what this is, it says what would cause it, so it's not they've already broken off. It's still that tension, where
that tension's there.
Yeah, where they feel they're kind of the quietest voice in the council.
Okay. Can you add that in, Michael? They're the quietest voice.
Yeah.
That's a good detail. Okay. So so Kingdom 3 link. Yeah, that completes Kingdom 2, West Ishura.
Oh yeah.
Okay, on to Kingdom 3. Same process as before. Sent the link to y'all.
Yerp.
Yerp. Okay. So, what is the kingdom name? I believe Michael went last, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Lucy, what is the kingdom name?
It's 2d10.
It's a D100.
Got it. 8.
Wow, a lot of 8s.
Yeah.
Another 8?
Yeah.
Girl. Get it together.
Actually, is that how it works?
Or is it a 17?
Do we like Joran to keep, or do we want to roll again?
Hold on, I only wrote. Oh no, I wrote.
Yeah, the rate. Yeah, I think it was meant to be 17. Hold on, let me. So that and then that. So it's not the 2d10. So you see so there's the 10 and then there's the zeros for the dice display. They look identical to each other.
On 3D dice, it'll say D10 and then also D10X. You want one of each of those.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's like that. Oh, that's such an example I was rolling.
I don't see D10X.
It should be right to the right of the D10.
I got it. So do a D10 and a D10X.
Yep.
Yes. And then D10X is basically the percentile die.
Got it.
Oh, there we go.
6.
There we go.
Okay, well.
That was funny. It was an 8 again.
Tsukine province.
T is silent.
Tsukine.
So Tsukine province. Okay.
Okay.
What do you think?
That's fine.
We'll only lock it in if you like it, if we all like it.
Do we all like it?
I like it.
That's fine.
Yeah, I don't mind it. I think giving, especially the province part, is kind of gives a different sort of vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Tsukine province.
Okie doke.
Okay, what is their sigil and colors? That is me. So let's see. Sigil and colors is a D20. 4. White stag on black. Hey, I like it. That's cool.
Yeah.
What can that mean already? I'm already trying to think of like a white stag on black. Let's get their motto and words. It's something's forming. Let's see.
Something's cooking.
Yeah.
The sun, our witness.
The sun, our witness. The sun, our witness. Okay. Interesting. White stag on black. The sun, our witness.
Oh.
You want to stick with that?
Yeah, I'll stick with it now.
Okay. And then their geography and resource.
Okay. I rolled
Let's
2d20.
Yeah,
I'm
let's see
thinking
what it is.
on the sun. I got 7 and 8. Either desert fringe for spices and rare gems, which I'm not feeling for this. And then the other one is marshlands for herbs and poisons. And I kind of find that one a little more interesting.
You got desert fringe, and then you got marshlands.
Two very extreme, different terrains.
That's true. And then their sigil is a white stag on black.
Although here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to remember, like, the old Renaissance fair that I worked for, there was always a superstition about a white stag. A white stag usually means, like, death.
Yeah,
or
let me look up like what
Okay,
let me look up what a white stag, like a spiritual meaning. Oh, actually, a white stag symbolizes a spiritual journey, purity, and a messenger from the other world in various mythologies.
Oh, this could be our little, our holy sec providence.
Oh.
If
It
that's
represents the quest for spiritual knowledge, divine enlightenment, and the transition from the mundane to the extraordinary.
Yeah, it's a powerful omen, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think for the motto, then I think we should probably go for, I changed that to something else. Oh, let's do... So... Hi guys, like in faith over fear, or
also these are just ideas. We can make up our own too.
Mm.
So they're all about divine enlightenment, transition from the mundane to the extraordinary. Its appearance can signify a major change, good fortune, or a sign of a spiritual quest or prophecy.
I do like faith over fear.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Yeah, let's do that one.
Yeah, that fits.
I'll change that.
Okay. So the geography and resource then. What do we think?
I'm gonna roll 2 more d20 just to see, because I'm not feeling for this now that I have a better idea. The fringe and the marshlands don't fit this kingdom. So I'll roll 2 more d20 and see what I get. Okay, both of these could work. We can either do the highlands, where kingdoms get their sheep and hardy horses, or a frozen tundra.
I like
furs and hardy warriors.
Yeah. I kind of like the tundra because it could be a representation of like their faith and their sheer zealotry makes them have hardy warriors and, you know, a difficult kingdom to try to fight.
And yeah, because these guys are, you know, they have the white stag, faith over fear, and we don't have like a cold kingdom yet. We have the volcanic one, and then the forest one.
Would we say that the white stag is like uncommon? Is it like a rare find? And like
that could be like their, they could be like maybe like a holy symbol for them.
Yeah, like if they see it on the battlefield or something, it's like a sign of good luck, or if it's
for sure.
Yeah, I like that. That's cool. Okay, that works.
Love that. Okay, what are they most proud of?
8. Another 8.
Another 8.
Girl,
I cannot do it.
Hey, holy pilgrimage sites. It works.
A whole group. That does fit there. That
works better.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, we'll keep it.
Finally an 8. That makes sense.
Right?
Okay. Next is, what do they resent about the crown? So let's see. What do they resent? A D20. 19.
Using them as a buffer in wars.
Ooh. I like it.
Their people their people are sought after for wars and like probably mercenary them out, and they probably aren't fans of always having to do that.
That's cool.
Using them as a buffer in wars. Looks like the crown is just using a lot of people for war.
Yeah. Conquest. And it's hard to hold five places.
Yeah. What's their unique tradition or festival? If we don't like it, we can kind of make it fit what we've come up so far for the Tsukine province.
My turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like the pilgrimage to a holy mountain.
Oh, and it could be a mountain nearby. It's probably not too. What do you think? It's not too far from their region, right?
Nah, I think it's like kind of like just like something outside their province. It's just a giant mountain. Think of it like the Skyrim Throw of the World thing.
Yeah. It's like this where the air is,
thin.
The air is
at the
thin
top,
and it's cold. It's snow-topped peaks.
You
and
achieve
maybe
enlightenment.
that's where you find the white stag. You witness it.
Oh, you go on. Oh, you. Yes. You go on this pilgrimage to see if you can find the white stag, and it's a huge boon and sign of good luck.
Is this a secret thing? Like only they would know about it? Or is it kind of foretold of like, hey, if you go to this kingdom and you go on their peak, maybe you can go there to seek the white stag for good luck or answers or
That's a good question.
I don't know if it's secret, but I know it's widely known in their area. I would say if you're a traveler, you would know, but if you don't go out.
Okay.
Yeah, for the people who are like in the political intrigue should know about their cult, those kind of things they should know about their culture,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What were you gonna say, Michael?
No, I was gonna say it could be a thing like you respect, but like maybe it's it's known that the white stag is a thing, but when you live there, it's like you treat it with more respect. Like when the white stag speaks to you, it's always private and sacred. You don't share what the white stag says to you, but outside of general, like, oh, it gave me advice or something like that.
Okay.
And the visions are like it's all different experiences. Either I had to fight a white stag. It read my mind, or it talked to me.
Yeah, I like this house a lot.
It fed me or something. Like it brought me there's people who went on this journey who like almost died, and like at that last moment they finally saw the stag, and the stag led them to water or something that they needed.
Or I saved someone who was drowning in a river. The person turned into the stag to show me self-sacrifice or something. A
whole bunch of
kind of
basically like the spirit realm.
Yeah, spirit realm Aslan bullshit.
Yes. Okay, so now the ruling house. What is the ruling house's name?
I rolled twice and I didn't like either name, but the one reading the names, the name House Grigorash spoke to me. Grigorash. Like it's harsh, and it's also like blunt, and it kind of makes me think. Yeah, so I'm gonna go House Grigorash.
I also like Kurohata.
Grigorash. Spell check. Are you sure you don't mean Gregory?
Yes. Okay. Well, where is their seat of power?
Don't be an 8.
8.
Okay. Mountain Fortress.
Makes
makes
sense.
Makes total sense.
Yeah. Yep. Perfect. Sometimes the roles are just so in line. Okay. Their reputation is next. Let's see what their reputation is like. So we have a good feeling for this kingdom already. So I'm gonna roll a d20. If it doesn't fit, I will just choose. I got a 10. Scheming. I don't know if it's scheming. I mean, stoic feels a little bit better to me.
Well, if they get something from the white stag, they're not really telling people what it is, right?
It's like it's an honorable thing. It's sacred. So honorable or maybe honorable or I don't know. Stoic is still calling to me.
Maybe loyal.
Yeah, loyal could work too.
I like loyal for them.
Loyal, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
That's also another feature why people seek them out so much for mercenary work.
Yeah, I think this kingdom. Yeah, this is their reputation. They're known for their loyalty and sticking to their word. They have the least amount of backstabbing in all of the kingdom.
Out of all the kingdoms, you are voted least likely to backstab.
They don't have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't. And they're probably the most like out of the way too. Like you have to travel to get to the Tsukine province, and it's not fun. It's freaking cold and
like the two times the country tried to invade Russia during World Wars, and
exactly,
it's just too cold. You're not ready for it.
Yeah, or you're just gonna freeze to death, and those people have like acclimated already to that region, and so
they're used to it.
Okay, so we're gonna figure out who their ancient rival is, but let's figure out the why. What happened to make them the ancient rival?
I got rival knights order.
Rival knights order?
I'm reading through them right now. I think I like the murder.
Oh, you know what? 11. Look at 11, because if they're loyal, they would hate betrayal.
And left to die.
They would absolutely hate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. I like that.
Okay. Betrayal in battle, left to die. Okay. What insult or war still festers in their memory?
There are some good ones here, so I'm going to roll. Because there's a lot of them that I'm like, oh, this could fit this kingdom. Let's see, 12, 15. Ooh, temple desecrated.
Yep.
Or rebels supported against them. No, I don't think rebels supported against them works. I like temple desecrated. Yeah. Like
the temple
one of their
the white stag
was stained.
Yep. Temple of, I don't know if that's the name of
the
temple.
You don't stain on white.
Exactly. Is that their new motto? No, I'm kidding.
Don't stain on white.
Yeah, don't stain on the white carpet.
Take your shoes off. That's their motto.
Would we give the white stag a name, or would you just keep it like white stag?
It's gonna be ambiguous right now. Yeah.
Yeah. I like white stag on white. On black? Okay. Is it on black?
I think we can go through back to all these like once we're done, and then like flesh them out more.
Okay.
How long were they conquered?
How long ago? Yeah.
101 years.
Oh, the newest longest one.
Okay. What event or prophecy binds them to the crowned steel? What event or prophecy? Okay, so the next ones are D20s. Okay, let's see. I got a 9. What event? Fear of outside empire. What binds them? I don't know if they're fearful. I think they're so like, they're so loyal.
These people don't scare easy.
I know. Yeah. I feel like they don't scare easy, so I don't think that's that. I think maybe there's bloodline oath sworn before gods.
Gods decreed a single throne.
Yeah, I feel like I think they're the kind of people that like, you must go on this pilgrimage. Like the white stag has to tell me to partner with you, or we're not going to do it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it was some type of oath. Is there another one that has to do with oaths?
I feel like there is.
There is one for the next one that says, for what would cause a breakaway is the breaking of an oath.
These would be the people that were like, you didn't honor a thing. We're out.
Yeah. So I'm going to do bloodline oath sworn before gods.
And that's how they kind of made they've made their allegiance to the crown.
And they take it very seriously. And so, what would cause them to break away?
Easy. Crown breaking the oath.
There we go.
They're very
what that oath is.
Yeah, I love it. You love it.
We will be your friends for We will be your friends for at any cost. We will kill and die for you. But you betray us, we're done. We're like forever enemies. There's no going back.
They're like the Fae. They're basically like the gruff Fae realm.
Yeah.
They're like promises above else, and
don't shirk a deal.
Yeah. Okay.
Kingdom
I'm imagining like gruff people, like Khal Drogo
Vikings.
type. Yeah,
like North inspired.
Yeah, and
Or-
they're just
Imagine-
simple talk and simple people, but very loyal. And
Very loyal, very much action oriented, and
Amari, think about being a
and they
character
love their
here.
whole. They love sticking to their traditions and
Yep.
the kind of pilgrimage stuff and the white stag and what it represents. Okay, that
Viking
is the
Nord
Tsukine.
paladins.
Oh yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
very much. This is where the ice paladins come from.
Ice paladins. Yeah. Okay, so that is kingdom number 3.
3.
Do you think it's Tsukine or Tsukine?
I was thinking Tsukine.
Tsukine. Okay, let's stick with that. Let's do. Okay, and there is the kingdom number 4 link.
Yay. All right.
Making great time.
Yeah.
This is cool.
Tables help a lot.
Tables help, and
we have a good idea of because we did the first world building, so we have a really good idea of this world in general.
And the formula that you have here really makes it easier as you go down. Be like, okay, we know the name, we know their motto. We kind of can start to take the Play-Doh and make the kingdom.
Mm-hmm. Play-Doh. Okay, my mind went to dough.
Same.
Pizza dough.
Amorphous blob. Right.
There we go.
Oh, it's my turn to name it.
Yes.
All right, D10 and a D10X. We'll do this once and see what I get, and if I hate it, I'm going to go with something else.
24.
24. Back
Back
to SpongeBob.
We can.
Tormsholm. Not feeling that one. Sorry,
Don't
24.
know. I want to do something more kind of that has a more African intonation to it.
30.
I want to do I kind of want to do a theme for this one. I want to do a desert type
Ooh,
dry
like
area.
Moldrath.
African or
Moldrath.
Middle Eastern.
Moldrath.
Moldrath.
I like Moldrath, but like I said, I want to do something that has a more African intonation to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Nadaru Empire.
I do like Nadaru Empire.
And then there's 44 in Kala Dominion. And then Indaru is 57. Indaru.
Actually, I like Enkala Dominion because I like we have province. We have, the Dominion sounds good. Enkala Dominion. I'm going to lock that one in for us. If there's no objection.
Okay.
I'm down for it.
We
Hell yeah.
are the Inkala Dominion. I am the Black Panther.
All right. Kingdom 4, the Enkala Dominion.
I like it. That's sick. I like that name so much. Okay.
Yeah.
What is their sigil and colors?
Gold crown on black. Sick. Black and yellow.
Ooh. Black and
Perfect.
yellow, black and yellow.
Hey.
Fun fact, those are my two
Okay.
colors.
Oh yeah. Okay, what is their in Kala Dominion? So I want this was gonna have a theme. So desert, dry type, so it's probably spice and stuff like that.
So I do see the desert fringes, but I still want to roll just to see what else we can grab.
Yeah,
Just
let's see. It could still work.
Silent
jade
but
mines,
sure.
luxury trade. So this
Ooh.
African the African desert is really merchant
Wait, no,
luxury
yours
trade
is-
items.
Wait,
you're not
you're
doing
on
geography. You're doing words.
Oh,
and
on board
I'm so
Tomato.
sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
We're getting too
You
excited.
He was
I'm
so
getting too
ready.
excited.
For geography.
Yeah, I miscounted. Well, yeah. So yeah, just keep the desert plains.
What do you think the motto would be?
Do you want to keep 15? It's silent
choice
but
yours.
sure.
Ooh.
Oh,
Does that say they have a lot of sneaky people, kind of agents?
Like hide
I
in the
think-
sand type. Mm-hmm. Like in the
other than
dunes.
that, or what
The
is
dunes,
owned
yeah.
is paid.
Okay, so
one?
I like when his ode is paid.
what is owed is paid. I like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
So if they're so we have the kind of loyal, religious, traditionalists, simple people. We have the cold empire. Let me just go back to see who we have because we want to diversify, right? We have Kha'Tor, which is
The gun
volcanic
nation.
valley.
Yeah.
So we have the gun nation. We have West Ishura, which is smaller nation, easily takeoverable. And they're like the poets.
The poet, scholar, fancy folk.
Okay, and then we have the Tsukine province, which we just went over, and they're in the cold. We have Enkala Dominion, which is desert. What do we want them to be focused on? Like, what's the focus here? I guess that's these next two should have like focuses so we can make it more diverse instead of random.
Okay.
I think they
On
should be
the-
more of like the merchant trade, luxury trades.
That's what I was
Oh
thinking.
yeah, okay. I like that. Merchant.
Like silks and yeah, that'd be cool.
So
Okay,
I
awesome.
think,
Awesome. Yeah.
do we want to do desert fringe with spices and rare gems? Or I also do like jade mines because then that's just like
That's what I was thinking
would
too.
make
That's why I
you
rolled.
absurdly wealthy. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, so
luxury
they're
items.
very wealthy.
I think
They got
I
the
think
money.
giving. Yeah.
Why can't we do both?
You know what? Why not?
Yeah,
Shit, yeah, why not?
spices and luxury
Yeah.
items.
So
So the geography is still. I still want the geography to be the
Desert.
Forest or
Desert
fringe.
desert fringe, but the resources can definitely be switched up and stuff.
spices, rare gems, and jade mines.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
Oh yeah. Okay. What are they most proud of?
Is that my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 9. Strongest navy.
Well, that
Fitting.
sand navy,
Sandy. Not the
sandworms.
baby.
Never being conquered in war. So they strong.
Well,
They can-
there's
they
be
can
strength
afford-
mostly because of wealth.
That
Yeah,
too.
they could buy an army. There's no war if you buy out your enemy.
Yeah, like how
Are
I
they
imagine the. Well, I will say that the throne, this nation wasn't conquered by like armies. It was mostly just in trade.
Business.
Or we can do 7, which
Business.
is wealthiest merchants.
I like that.
Yeah, that actually yes. Let's just go with the straight up.
Okay.
I mean,
It's
a
in
lot
there.
of these work. They probably have the most beautiful city. They might have ruthless spies and assassins as well.
Mm-hmm. It's giving the mummy.
I mean,
Do they have horses?
okay, so that's Enkala Dominion. What is? What do they resent about the crown? Let's see. I rolled a 19.
using them
Using them as
a
buffers in war. I don't know. Let me just look. There's only 20. I would say favoritism in the capital, but I feel like the Enkala Dominion is the favorite of all 5. So maybe the next kingdom actually hates this, or maybe a lot of them hate this. But
Exploiting their minds.
yeah, that's a good one. Actually, I'm gonna go with that one. What do they resent? Exploiting their minds.
So I imagine the Thorn Empire dynasty basically gave them protection and access to trade routes across all the realms. But in exchange for those trade routes, they get access to their mines.
And they're definitely exploiting it, taking way too much. Probably the Vane. I think his name was Dorian.
Mm-hmm.
The Vane. Or Davros. No, his name was Davros. He was probably the one because he had to fund. He was making the griffins. He had the secret
He was the one that was obsessed with remaking them. Yeah.
Yeah. So he was probably using
definitely
them
had a
lot.
jade. That guy definitely had like a jade griffin armor.
Yeah, his griffin looked wild.
He was pimping out his griffin.
Yeah. Okay, so what is their unique tradition or festival?
Ooh. All right, let's just roll. See what it is.
What'd you roll, a 10?
Ooh, burning effigies of past tyrants.
There
So
could have been past tyrants. We don't know.
Well, we could say that since Davros was using their resources a lot, explaining their resources for his griffin making project, they burned his house, and they use as a tradition, they burned him as almost a reminder.
Bruh, isn't that like a? I mean, but Davros is still part of the throne. Isn't that still like?
There could be a secret tradition that they have. It's like their sense of it's within the empire and not told amongst the crown.
You think no one's gonna get the word out? There's no way.
Yeah, but they said fuck this guy because he was a monster to them.
Oh yeah, there's no doubt
the world needs to know that. Yeah, the world needs to know about him. The rest of the crown is cool, but they need to know about this guy.
Okay, so put secret tradition.
Let's see, burning of the tyrant. Go.
Okay, so now we go to the ruling house.
All right, I was looking at names that like would work for what we're trying to do. How do we feel about number 10, House Tianda?
I was just gonna say that. That's a good one.
I love that name.
Yeah.
That sounds very fancy, very elegant.
Does.
Respectable. You are
100%
speaking to the representatives of House Tianda.
Yeah.
There's grace and also authority behind that kind of thing.
Yeah, I see these guys being very snobbish.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like when they come, because there's the annual festival, or when like the house leaders have to come to the Citadel. This house is just like dripped. They're dripped.
Got gold, 5 gold rings.
Yeah, they're just
silk robes.
And they have like all the piercings and the links that go from the nose to the ears. They're just
the gauges,
absolutely covered. That's so cool.
All right.
Okay. Where is their seat of power?
City of Canals.
Now, I know that this is like a desert area. I mean, deserts, where is their source of water coming in?
Could be the canals.
True. Maybe
Could be canals. What is it, like mostly desert, but there is like a
oasis
main canal route?
Or we can do
oasis
an
that
old
leads to the canal.
imperial palace.
There is a golden domed palace for 20 though.
I feel like these guys would have a golden dome palace.
They would.
They 100% would.
I'm getting Jafar. I'm getting Aladdin.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, they're so extravagant. It's crazy. I'm sure they have a lot more money than even the capital.
Yeah.
The capital's actually in the shitter right now.
They are hopelessly in debt.
Like Davros, like just ruined them.
How crazy would it be now? Is like they had a debt, like actually tax them in debt, and now they're just gonna default on their the crown's
on their payment.
Now. Yeah, on their payment.
According to this, you can call it Dominion's bank owns this.
Oh no, that's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's embarrassing. Okay, what is their reputation? I feel like we can just look.
Respected
Also,
or
decanted.
merciless.
Decadent.
Decadent. Yes, thank you. A little bit dyslexic.
Number 3.
Number 3.
I'm a little bit dyslexic. I'm sorry.
But yeah, decadent, very self-indulging. They're of the finer things.
Wait, Ibn, are you
Or
actually dyslexic?
Mildly, yeah.
Did you say mildly?
Mildly, yeah.
Mildly? Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay. Do they have glasses for people who are, or is it just like the reading style, right? There's like dyslexic type or like font.
Is there?
Because I read a lot on Kindle. There's like a dyslexic option you can choose.
Never heard of that.
I'm gonna withhold my response.
What?
And not because of you, not because anything with you.
I'm genuinely curious.
I wouldn't know because I don't read. When words start looking difficult, I said, "You know what? Maybe I should stop trying at this point."
Oh, you're like not for me, dog. That's
we got audiobooks now. I'm in the future.
No, I'm sure people from the past would greatly appreciate audiobooks. Okay.
Decadent / arrogant. I feel like they should have like a double.
I think they should have 2. Generous is not one of them.
No, they're not generous. They're greedy assholes.
In color.
Yeah. So decadent and either arrogant or cunning.
I think cunning and decadent kind of go hand in hand.
Yeah. Put both of them. They probably need 3. Okay. Let's figure out their ancient rival next. At least we're going to figure out the why first. Who just went? Ibn?
Yeah, that was me.
Okay.
Ancient rivals, me? Okay. Let me roll it. There's a few here that could definitely work for this. I'm going to roll 2d20 and see what I come up with.
Okay.
11 and 16. No, we've done those already. So let me see. There was one here that I found interesting. Well, I saw jealous of their mind and resources. Like just the fact that they just seem to have a nearly boundless assets of wealth that they can just go get easily. That puts a resentment from whatever kingdom that they have. I think that's mainly it.
17
Yeah,
works.
there's also 19 is interesting.
Siege the Star.
Yeah.
I think the siege is more of the Gun Nation one.
Yeah.
Well, this was more.
Okay.
I feel they wouldn't want to have military aggression towards these people because they have so much power and wealth.
But they have to have a weakness, though, right?
I have it right here. Hang on. It's going to be rivals and trade dominance. That's what it's going to be.
There you go.
Yes.
Because they're cunning, they've figured out sneaky ways to like get better trade routes and probably are doing some illicit smuggling here and there because they have the means to do it and the bribes to cover it.
Okay.
So they dominate a lot of the trade with whatever kingdom this is. So
I feel like we need to come up with like a good weakness for them though. Because we're making them like super powerful.
That's why I'm saying like 17 works, because maybe they have a sacred relic that no one knows about, or they claim to relics.
Rival claim to relics.
Well, I think rivals and trade dominance works really well. But I think we can
look at the
like
things that happened in the old insult. That we can look at those and see if like there's one that kind of would make sense for them.
All right, let me roll for insults then.
Yeah, let's see.
We didn't say that they were like military powerful. We just said that they're financially powerful. So they might be vulnerable in other ways.
Rebels supported against them.
An old insult. Rebels supported
15.
Against them.
So we can always say that these people can have like a class system within their own nation where all the rich and powerful are dripped out in gold, but like the lower tier, there's like they sub slaves and working class that don't get any bit of that wealth.
Yeah, I could definitely see them like being so decadent and just showing it all off, and people are just hungry and mad.
Yep, and they have to deal with constant uprisings and rebellions and coups and all that.
So they're not nearly as stable as they would like to present.
No.
They got someone working in the jade mines.
Oh, that's true.
That's true. That is true.
Those slaves, maybe they took their workforce.
Oh yeah.
Which to hurt their business is to hurt their wealth, and that seems like that's their only real asset.
That's their
is their
motto.
wealth. So if you hurt that, yeah.
Oh, I like that. I'll add that in. Okay. That's good. So would we say their weakness is what?
Their pockets. Their workforce. The working class.
People.
People. If they rise
so
up
when
against...
the workforce rebels against them then?
Yeah.
Then they have no income.
Correct.
Okay, so people trying to start unions and stuff, they're like, no.
Unions? All right, you're getting executed. Public execution.
What do you mean equal and fair wages? Take this person's tongue off for that.
Not.
I didn't like that. I didn't like that.
This slave smudged my golden necklace. All right, rotate his fingers.
That's crazy. Okay. How long ago were these kingdoms conquered by the Griffin Riders?
I believe that is me, right?
So let's see. Am I the last one after Lucy?
Yeah,
Did you go?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I went.
How long ago?
Usually my
Okay.
Yarp.
Yep. Okay, 8. 134 years ago.
It's a long time.
Okay. Are they might be the oldest
They're the longest, yeah.
alliance so far.
Mhm.
Yeah, that money. Money's important in a war and expansion.
Yeah.
Oh
Makes
yeah. Are we thinking that
Yeah.
Nicera the First went to them first?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Okay. What event or prophecy binds them to the crown still?
All right, let's go by chance.
Okay.
Tree.
Hey, we already did that one.
Bloodline
Yeah.
oaths sworn before gods. No.
Ooh, I like blackmail of house's secrets.
Ooh.
Oh, that actually could be a good one. There's not much
'Cause
you
that's
can get them
something-
with.
That's like money can't get you out of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Release the list.
There is no list. I don't know what you're talking about.
Not the list.
What's this nation
Okay.
called again?
Incala Dominion. You're talking about this nation?
Yeah,
Incala.
Alcala. Incala. Release the Incala list.
No, there's no list. I swear.
All right.
List? What list? I don't know. You speak of list. This is not word we have in our country.
You just
what would
explained
cause-
a list of rules.
What would cause them to break away?
Looking at them without even having to roll, 2 of them come into mind. One would be the obvious one, 7, economic collapse. If they aren't getting any more money from these things, they're not going to waste. If they think they're spending their money on a fruitless thing for the crown, they're going to leave, I think. And I also kind of like, just because of their decadence and their pride that we've been messing with, I think air insulted publicly might be one. Like, if they're insulted at court or something, they would take that as we're not friends anymore. I think to humiliate them might be one that's interesting, but that might be a little more nuanced.
I think
I like
that
7.
fits better with the Cold Kingdom.
Oh yeah, that's true. So then let's do the obvious one of economic collapse.
Yeah, I like that one.
Or 11. Crown steals their relic. They're all about their stuff, you know? They're very materialistic.
Or actually, what about 16? Noble bloodline extinguished, because we're talking about how like their own within their own nation, they have their really wealthy people, and they have to deal with uprisings all the time. If that line of like the wealthy families are gone, who's in charge?
Also, 17 works. Royal scandal revealed.
There's a lot that could work.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But I feel like economic collapse is probably
Just the easiest one.
Yeah, we don't have to think too hard on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
If they think it's bad for if they think the alliance is bad for business, they're out.
That's
Would their how would their current state be as soon as the last bloodline of the Thorn bloodline finally died? Would that affect their economic stability?
I mean, Davros, he was the second. He was the king before Davina. Davina is the final. He's the one that used them, and that we established that they like burn his thing every year. They hate that guy. So they probably had to work really hard to build back up their money and stuff. So not as wealthy as they were before him, but I still think now they're definitely the wealthiest. Because the Talon throne is just like completely wiped out. Like Davros did a number on the economic.
And since since the whole deal with the crown having access to the jade mines, What's it going to mean now that the crown, like the most current ruler, the last ruler, is very much dead? The throne is empty now. So what does that mean for the mines?
Who inherits the debt?
Mm-hmm.
That's true. So
They can say, "All right, get the fuck out of our get out of our kingdom. Your crown's dead. We're done with you guys. Get out of our." They just basically kick them off the jade mines.
Yeah, but they could also try to overtake the Talon throne. That's what I'm saying. Because hey, you have to pay your debt somehow. So now this land is ours. We're gonna rebuild it in our image. We're gonna take it over.
We're gonna put everything in gold, gilded gold.
Like, as you guys know, 5 letters are sent out to 5 major houses, saying that they are the next ruler. Which, the more I say it, the more crazy that premise is. War is definitely going to break up. Oh my god. Okay.
Most likely to go to war.
All right.
Okay, so that is Kingdom 4.
Very nice. Very nice.
Okay. Let's do Kingdom number 5, and then we will take a quick break, and then we'll come back to flesh out the factions attached to these. Okay. Okay. I mean, look at you guys. You guys are now quick with the approvals. And no shit. Okay. Has everybody named a kingdom?
I think so. Yeah. Now we're coming back to the rotation.
Okay.
It seems like the order is all going one by one. We go down one at every rotation.
Okay. Who's naming the next kingdom?
Me.
Lucy.
Oh, okay.
Treat. I feel like we rolled 7.
Okay, so
we didn't like it.
Well, okay. So real quick, what is the theme and tone of this kingdom? Because we have the decadent. They're in the desert. We
don't have
an
an
aquatic
aquatic one.
Oh, we don't have aquatic. Yeah.
We don't have what?
Like a island or like pirate
there's
or
like water.
aquatic, some sort of aquatic coastal based nation.
Okay.
We're gonna see the Navy.
And this is where the Navy would make sense, because you do need. Hey, if you can get something in the water, that type of military might. That's also
military, naval trade.
Yeah,
get through all the canals that run through the fishing.
That could be a very powerful nation, actually.
I'm gonna roll again because I didn't like the name.
Okay.
4.
Would have been 22, I think.
22. Okay.
That one just seems hard to say.
Crovathar.
It's not giving island. You know what? Okay, here we go. Let's do something that's a little bit more kind of Asian, East Asian type sounding.
Okay. Yeah. Represent the Asians, my Asian people.
Still haven't gotten access.
Ishura.
We already did one half. We did one half of your people with the Inkala did it. Now we're doing the other half.
What about 77? Yashara Fold. Or let me see.
Yashara. There's also. Here, let me just look.
The Rokashi Islands.
Ooh.
What number is that?
37 is Rokashi, but I just added islands on there. Rokashi Isles. Sorry, something better.
Yeah.
The Rokashi. It was Isles. So it's a whole province of islands. Under one.
I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna close and reopen because I still don't have access. It's so weird. I'll click the link again.
What about 32? Oshikuro.
Oshikuro Isles.
Yeah.
If we're adding isles to it, Rokashi sounds like flows off the tongue a little better.
Yeah.
I see what you did there. Flow like water.
Yeah.
Shinren Isles, 39. Or Sarun's Gate. That doesn't sound very.
I'm good with 37 if we want to lock it in.
Yeah, that's fine.
What do you think?
Are we adding Isle to it?
Yeah, Isles. Okay, so this is going to be the naval dominion.
Okay.
Okay, so what is their sigil in colors? Let's see. Sigil. Roll a d20. 5. Crimson serpent on gold. Ooh.
A water serpent.
Sea serpent? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, a sea serpent.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like a white ship on navy. I think that's a little too on the nose.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, sea serpents they're a type of mythical creatures.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's red.
Oh, I like it. Okay, so we'll say crimson. I'm going to add in sea serpent.
Are you seeing me requesting access? Because I still don't have access to this one.
Oh, sorry, Michael. There you go.
There we go. Thank you.
Hey, it just took a second. What is their words or motto?
Words or motto.
The storm is ours.
The storm is ours, kind of.
That sounds kind of hard.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I like it.
This storm is ours.
Feeling it.
Do we do the storm is ours or this storm is ours?
The storm.
And we already discussed their geography and resources, coastal ports, and islands.
Yep.
They could have we could still
need
roll, see they have like another unique thing on top of that.
Yeah,
That's true. Sure, we'll roll another d20 and just see what else we get. A 20, a sacred grove.
Water druids.
Druids.
There could be one sacred island or a series of sacred islands.
There's groves.
Yeah,
There's groves
cool.
on islands, right? Sacred, caverns.
Yeah,
That
sacred
worship
island.
their red serpent god.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Crimson sea serpent on gold is actually very thematic with a lot of like Asian religion and culture.
Yeah.
So actually, that's quite fitting. Okay. Next is their pride and culture. What are they most proud of?
So is this like a peninsula? What would you say?
It's like a collection of different islands.
Pride and culture. Sorry, it's my turn. I forgot. All right. 10. Most beautiful city.
Mm-hmm.
It could, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, a collection of islands is called an archipelago. That's what I was looking for. So
no.
it's an archipelago. It's not
A peninsula.
So should we call it that? The Rokashi Archipelago?
Yeah,
Rokashi
don't swallow
Arc,
the tongue as
maybe?
much.
Maybe like
I know it's harder to.
shorten archipelago to arc. The Rokashi Arc.
No,
Mhm.
Isles fits better. But okay, I think we know it's an archipelago though.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was a
little
mistranslation when we got conquered.
That always happens.
Okay.
Do we also want to add the do you also want to add the navy in there as well? As a tacked on one for the pride and culture.
Oh, what they're most they're definitely most proud of
Yeah,
their
I'd agree.
naval. Yeah.
And most beautiful city. Like that shot in Shogun in Osaka when the pilot went to Osaka.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yes. Also, I think the Rokashi Isle, well, it says Isles, right? So that's plural.
Mm-hmm.
Because Isles is actually just it's a synonym for island. So I'm guessing the
Islands.
kingdom is on, like, Rokashi is like the main isle. Maybe?
Okay.
Or is that the whole kingdom, the entire archipelago is called Rokashi? Because technically an isle it refers to a smaller island.
I'd say the archipelago. Like the whole island.
Rokashi is
itself.
the name of the archipelago?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Kind of like Obajima.
Okay, I just wanted to look up an archipelago can have one name. And the name often comes from the
cool.
largest island within the group. Oh. Okay. Yeah, so the isle also, the main isle is Rokashi.
Yeah, main isles,
Like
and they have different islands around it.
Yeah, so like for example, the Hawaiian Islands.
Yeah, exactly like them.
It happens there. Okay, cool. So what do they resent about the crown?
That's you, Maya.
I know, I'm using them as a buffer in wars. No.
Okay,
I'll roll a d20.
The crown has no native standing army.
10. Confiscating relics. Nah, I'm not really feeling that. 20. Refusing them a voice in council.
Yeah, we did that one already.
We did that already.
Did we? Okay.
Yeah, for the Forest Kingdom.
Restricting their trade. How about that? They have a lot of like water trade, a lot of naval trade and stuff.
Yeah,
I feel like they would hate.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I would say that would fit well with also the rivalry with the desert nation.
Dominion.
Where they're trying to Dominion to try to get their naval trade routes.
Oh, yep. Okay,
Yeah,
what is their unique tradition or festival?
I'm feeling random.
Let's see.
Festival of Mass.
That's very fitting for like Asian culture.
A masquerade, all right.
Festival of Masks, where identities are hidden. Oh, lots of subterfuge can happen on that day.
Oh yeah, I love that.
That's sick.
Let's do it.
Lots of like Japanese style pirates.
Hmm.
We need more stories about that.
One of the most successful pirates in history was a Chinese woman.
Chinese woman?
Yeah, Mistress. The one from the Pirates of the Caribbean was that. Yeah, the pirate was Mistress Shang. Like she had the largest pirate fleet in history.
It's true.
Queen.
Okay, and what is the house name here? Something fitting.
Right. Well, I'm looking at the most House Obanji, House Ashikoro. House Ashikoro.
Kiruhata.
House
Yaraken.
Yaraken or Olarun Kai.
Mine is my vote is for 17.
Kurohata?
Yeah,
I'm feeling it.
Kurohata. All right, yeah. I rock with it.
Yep, I'm vibing with it.
Yeah. Let's do it. Okay. Where is their seat of power? Well, you know. Like, you don't have too many options on an island.
I'll go with 2.
Yep, Seaside Citadel. Now, I have no ideas right now, but what is their reputation? Because let's see. I mean, I'll roll. And you know what? I think for reputation, we could have rolled maybe twice instead of just once.
Yeah.
I like ambitious for them.
Ambitious. I rolled 14, so merciless, maybe. Oh, I like merciless.
Ambitious and merciless make sense. Those two, yeah.
Ambitious. How are we feeling about ambitious?
More of sea trade. They want to by any means necessary.
Pirates. That's very piratey.
Okay. Are we making them pirates just because they're on the sea?
Well, I mean, now they're kind of just rolling like that now.
They definitely have pirates, though. There's no doubt. Okay. Let's go with the rivalry. We're gonna figure out the who, but why?
This one me.
Why? Yes.
Oh, I just rolled.
Was that 4?
Enemy in holy water.
Holy war.
Oh, war. Holy water.
I mean, could be a border feud is interesting. We haven't done like a border feud.
Murder of their champion.
There was one that was having a feud between the borders. Maybe between there was a Thorn era where they were trying to prevent 2 houses from, gaining too much power.
Oh, that's true. Yes.
So you can say they had a little grudge between the Dominion and the Isles.
Okay, yeah. Let's do border feud for generations. Wait, so the Dominion is on the border of this water-based island? This is the desert, people.
That's true. See, rivals in trade?
Yeah, they're rivals in trade. Like,
Oh, I would say this is also a really good one for trade. Because let's see, what do they have in terms of like their resource? They have naval fleets, they have fish. Anything else they would have other than naval fleets and fish? Like what else can you trade for in a let me look it up.
Let's see. That's what I was saying. We just roll randomly for the other pride stuff. Or not pride, their resources.
Well, if they have other islands, perhaps they have fruit and like produce of some kind that only grows on their islands.
That's
that
true.
Everybody wants.
Water does also provide power, I guess.
So fish, like they water routes. Are we saying that? Is that
Yeah, coastal port. Yeah, they got coastal ports, which includes water routes and trade. I said one of the resources we did was holy sites. Should we just change that to the?
Oh, they also have rare flora and fauna, and people will use that for like medicines and stuff.
Yeah, medicine and herbs and poisons.
There you go.
There we go. So that's their resources. And it's very important. So this is very important stuff. Okay, so rivals and trade dominance. I think do we want to lock it in right now that it is who's their rival?
Kingdom 4. The Dominion.
4.
Okay, in Kala Dominion.
Yeah.
So they got all that resources and wealth, but they could be more efficient and even more wealthy if they got control the canal.
If they could monopolize it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, got it. Okay. What insult or war still festers in memory for them?
I rolled twice and got stuff we've already used, but the one that I really think would be good to stick to them is 17. Humiliating ransom paid. I think the Dominion kidnapped like a member of the royal family and ransomed them back for such an absurd amount of money that it like almost tanked their entire economy. And just also the shame of having to pay a ransom.
I don't know if it almost tanked them, but it was just an embarrassing amount that it's more shame and embarrassment.
Yeah.
I think they're the two most
message.
Yeah, I think they're the two most like wealthy kingdoms.
Mm-hmm.
I would say it's probably in Kala Dominion, then the Rokashi Isles, and then the capital, unfortunately, and then the rest.
Yep, I like that.
Okay. How long ago were these kingdoms conquered by the Griffin Riders?
Pardon me.
89 years.
Oh, okay. Not that long.
No, it's the shortest one, I think.
Mm-hmm. So they're the youngest to join in. Okay. What event or prophecy binds them to the crown still? Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna roll a d20, see if it makes sense. I got a 7. Gods decreed a single throne. I don't know if they're that religious.
They're very archaic. They have their sea monster god, and I think that's it.
I think I think
that's
they pay
more of
respect to the god.
And being a patron.
Yeah, respect the sea serpent god so that we will have luck during our travels.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I don't know if they're like.
What about 4?
Shared disaster.
Yeah.
What if it's like, bound? There's a bound by ancient marriage web. Debt of blood to the royal line. Maybe it's a debt of blood because Nicera the First did come in and like Griffins were just on this whole area. They were just an absolute nuisance and it was chaos. So once she was able to rein them in, a lot of people. Oh, that was like a big argument. That was a big positive to her argument of why they should join in. But they just joined in 89 years ago. So actually, that doesn't make sense. Because the Griffins were causing bloody murder over 200 years ago. By the time they're in the fold, it's already been under control.
Maybe 16 blackmail of houses' secrets because they get so much fleet that comes in and out of their ports. Maybe they know things or hear rumors and they know something about a house.
So you're saying the crown knows something about them?
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at all of them.
Yeah, trying to.
Royal army stationed in each land.
I mean, bound by ancient marriage web, that might be a way that they stay in, like they have some sort of like familial lineage to the crown, and therefore that's their argument for a place in the crown, because one of their ruling housing family names of the Kurahata is traded. It can be traced back to having something with the crown.
Because in this case, wouldn't it still be within Davros's era?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he was trying to monopolize on all the resources. So with the Dominion and the
you know what
Davros?
You know what Davros did too? His wife died, and he didn't mourn at all. He immediately looked for someone new. Maybe it was someone from the Isles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bound by ancient marriage web. Davros sucks. Guy sucks.
When you're worse than the one that's called the Mad.
Oh, I don't know if he's worse than the Mad. He's just pompous and a dick, you know? But the Mad Lady was absolutely evil. Davros? Yeah, Davros, he married into... or he didn't marry into, what is the word? You bring them together? What's like the royal
union?
word? Okay, yeah. Okay, a union between Thorn and Kurahata then. Okay. This is after his children were born, so. Okay, what would cause them to break away? Did I answer the last question? Was that me?
Mm-hmm.
Prophecy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
What would cause them to break away?
7. Another economic collapse, but I feel like these people would be better off because they can have their natural resources with the canals. They are fine, like independently.
They're pretty set.
They just offer.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty set. So they're not as reliant as Dominion. A ban on their tradition.
I would say foreign invasion also.
Foreign invasion, yeah.
Or heavy taxation too. Because they bring in so much stuff. There's like a crazy taxation on everything that they're bringing in.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah,
I think we'll do that.
Another economic based one.
Mm-hmm.
Heavy taxation from the Dominion.
No, what would cause them to break away
from the crown?
Yeah. From the crown.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, yes, it's heavy taxation.
Okay. Okay, so we are back. We're just gonna go back to Kingdom 1 and just see which rival makes the most sense.
Definitely the Water Kingdom.
For Kingdom 1, Kha'Tor, a house that betrayed them centuries ago.
Kha'Tor, the Gun Kingdom. Who would betray them? Can the Central Kingdom be a choice? Or no? Okay.
I don't think so. It has to be one of the houses.
Okay. I'm gonna reopen them just so I can look at their shtick.
I was thinking that maybe they're. Oh yeah, I guess because I was saying their main rivals were the Crown too, but we can say maybe they're like more. I'm not gonna say like true not Zionist. Those people that they are afraid of xenophobias. the xenophobic tribe.
Oh, yeah.
So like they're kind of just out. They most likely just like they don't fuck around with anybody in general into a certain capacity. But they still, have a tolerable alliance.
Okay, hot take. So I'm looking at West Ishura, the by Word and Sword Kingdom, to be their rival, because I'm looking at their champion was murdered, and then the festering is that they're being taxed into famine because of their old ruler. Because the Isles, not the Isles, because this first kingdom is also would be like land trade. They're all about progress with firearms and stuff like that, which would go against West Ishura's sort of old traditional style of things. So I'm thinking, and although I would say Kha'Tor's probably better military-wise, I would say that West Ishura's probably has better intellectual. So to hurt Kha'Tor by poisoning their crops would be a way that would be very retaliatory. I don't know. I'm just trying to. I'm just looking at the first kingdom. I'm going to pull up the other one, but that could make sense. They're a smaller kingdom than Kha'Tor, so being taxed by them because of the trade that is necessary would be a way that would struck. And then the only way they want to hurt them is because they couldn't fight them because their champion got killed. But to get back at them, they would ruin their crops, which would hurt their economy.
Okay, so house that betrayed them? So which house are you saying?
West Ishura.
West Ishura.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to pull up the other ones as well, just so I have them all in front of me.
The poets and philosophers versus guns.
Oh, I don't know. They don't seem like betrayers, but I'm not saying it's not impossible,
Well, can you be rivaled with a kingdom that already has a rival?
Yeah.
Yeah, because with Kha'Tor, their biggest rival is the cap. Well, again, it's not even like rivals, more of just they have an animosity towards the capital as their biggest, which was their whole foundation of how they were to accelerate their technology of making guns. It was mainly because of the Griffin haters.
Yeah.
But
maybe there's a house inside of the the Griffin realm, inside of the city, that they're against.
That could make sense. I'm just trying to see. So I don't feel like the Tsukine province is a betrayer. We've already kind of established that they aren't betrayers.
So it's got to be one of the trade. It feels like the biggest assholes are the trades, the trade empires.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Also, it's an ancient rival. It could go back even before they were all united as a realm.
Yeah.
Because there was a whole bunch of infighting, and it was all chaos before everything was united.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe, you can stick with the West Ishura, and maybe the death of West Ishura's champion was killed by someone with a first prototype model of the firearms.
Yeah, it was a duel, and he showed up bring your favorite weapon, wasn't prepared for a firearm, and just got blown to pieces.
Dang.
Because we established that the Ishura, the West Ishura, they're fencers, they're swordsmen. They wouldn't expect. They literally fell for the bringing a gun to a sword fight problem.
They invented that saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's ever since has been you dishonorable jerks. You brought that was not fair. And they're like, well, technically, you said we could bring our favored weapon. That was our favorite weapon. That's the argument.
Okay, can you add that in, Michael? My fingers have hot Cheeto dust.
All right, I'll go to their champion.
So with Kha'Tor, their biggest thing was they hated their rivals because a house that betrayed them centuries ago. So what was the betraying moment? Because West Ishura, we got theirs figured out already with their grudges because we killed their champion.
Oh yes, and it was Kha'Tor who did it. Okay.
Yeah, Kha'Tor shot him, but West Ishura, even before that, we could say maybe when they were in their dictating famine stage, other corrupted ruler that they had.
What is West Ishura about again?
They're the poets and scholars.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but they used to be the.
Are we saying that they're the ones that betrayed Kha'Tor?
It
makes more sense that it's one of the powers.
No, I think we just decided that Kha'Tor betrayed West Ishura by shooting their champion in a disgraceful act.
Okay.
At least from West Ishura's side, perspective. So we can go back to Kha'Tor. Kha'Tor seems like the only real threat to them would be one of the trade kingdoms. I don't think Ishura would be much of a threat as far as like a rival.
We could always change also the betraying grudge part and do something else.
I mean, yeah, we could do that too. But we could.
Well, let's see. What sort of terrain would neighbor like a volcanic field? Would that be more of a desert, like for where the Dominion is? Because then we could use like the neighboring kingdoms to dispute over land, because both of them have mines. The Dominion has their fancy mines, and then the volcano, then Kha'Tor also has the mines for iron and sulfur. So there may be disputes over land where the mines intertwine.
I mean, volcanoes are on islands, though.
I was going to say that. True. Yeah. They also create islands.
They probably got islands in. I forgot what we called it.
Kha'Tor.
No, in the seafaring people.
Rokashi.
Oh, the Rokashi Isles.
Mm-hmm.
Rokashi Isles probably has a couple of volcanoes.
This one's.
I just don't think so. Just so we're not like spending a whole bunch of time. We don't really have to reinvent the wheel. We could stick with the house that betrayed them.
So we can also just say that like they don't have. If one person betrayed the other, we can also just say that this house, they betrayed them, but also that house has another one with a different faction.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
so, like,
it doesn't have to be. Yeah, it doesn't have to be reciprocal.
Yeah.
They don't have to betray each other or have rivalries with each other. So I'm thinking it's either Incala Dominion or Rokashi Isles for Kha'Tor.
I'm leaning more towards Rokashi Isles.
Okay.
Because attacking where the crops are and then poisoning them and doing that to damage the economy sounds like that was something that certain pirates would do, is they would raid continuously, and then when they're like, we're really done with you, we're gonna like destroy your crops and make sure you can't do anything, that you starve.
Okay. I mean, that makes sense to me. I'm saying I think we lock it in.
All right.
There we go. A house from that island betrayed them centuries ago. We don't have to get into what the betrayal was.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's do West-ish. Oh, we already did West Ishura. Okay.
Yeah,
nice.
we did Kha'Tor, which is great.
Okay, so the Tsukine province then? Who betrayal in battle left to die? Could be anyone.
It could honestly
my
be
brain
anyone. Mine's Domain.
The Dominion?
I was thinking the Dominion because they probably hired a bunch of these guys for a fight, but then they saw that they were losing and just left the Tsukine mercenaries to die because they needed to save themselves. Yep. And the Tsukine considered that, betrayal.
Dishonorable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dishonorable.
One of the biggest of betrayals. Okay. And then last, the Rokashi wait, is that it?
We need the Dominion.
Oh, that's it?
Dominion and Rokashi Isles are like the only reciprocal ones.
Rivals and Trade Dominion. We didn't do Incala Dominion.
We didn't do Incala Dominion.
But it says the Y is rivals and trade dominance. And then
which would be the Rokashi Isles.
Yeah, that makes
because
sense.
The canals.
Okay. Let's just lock it in.
Lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in. Okay. So we're done, you guys. We created the 5 kingdoms.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Woo! Great time.
Okay. So we have Kha'Tor, we have West Ishura, Tsukine Province, Incala Dominion, and the Rokashi Isles. So this is where, well, actually, we also have that's the 5 under the realm. We also have the Stormheart Citadel as well.
The capital, yeah.
We still got the foreign nation we haven't did.
Yeah, that's
Do we want to okay, so we can finish off with those two because then we still need, I guess we don't really need to flesh out the factions. Because all the factions,
I don't think we need to do all that. I think because we don't know how deep it's gonna go. It's just enough to kind of give some wiggle room of the realm,
right.
how their vibe is.
Yeah, and the other thing that I was thinking of is that it's only 5 sessions, and we've learned the lesson of not doing too much in a short amount of time. I was originally going to focus on 5, but we're now just going to focus on 3 main ones, and then there's 2 that are like off to the side. So let's decide together which 3 should we focus on,
and call it Dominion
of these 5 houses.
Of these 5 kingdoms, and then inside those kingdoms, we'll focus on those houses, the ruling houses there.
Yeah, I think Tsukine province and call it Dominion.
I like the Tsukine province.
Me too. And
I'll put a little check mark next to it if we decide on that. I got my vote is for Tsukine province as well. I like it.
Yeah, I think they're a hard in because you need for a political drama, it's good to have the house that is without a doubt honorable, will try to do the right thing, and is fairly justified in their actions, even though a lot of the times they don't end up winning. You still
You're right. I also feel like they're going to be the biggest threat to the crown, but they are the best chance for allies.
Oh yeah, allies, stuff like that. Yeah. Incala Dominion has to be in part. I love the Incala Dominion, and we talked about the gun province a lot, so I feel like maybe
we did talk about Kha'Tor.
So Kha'Tor, the Tsukine province, and Dominion.
Yeah.
Okay. Incala Dominion, because they also hate that. They also hate the previous king.
Yeah, this also makes sense because those are 3 of the more powerful houses. The Rokashi Isles are also powerful economic-wise, but I guess I would, in my brain, just isn't, because they're constantly in my brain fighting with the Incala Dominion, they're somewhat on the side. And then also we've decided that West Ishura is the smallest. So
yeah.
Sounds like the Incala Dominion is the big bad, the bad kingdom. That's gonna do their power play.
Okay. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But those are the 3. So inside of Incala Dominion, there is a house Tianda. So you guys can start thinking about. You guys can be from any of these houses, from any 5, but the focus is going to be these 3. So we have House Tianda in the Incala Dominion. From Tsukine province, we have House Rigorash. So you already have an idea of what kind of character would come from there. And then we have Kha'Tor, which we know is
House Kovachev.
Valley. Yeah, House Kovachev.
Kovachev, yes.
Stoic and stubborn. West Ishura, we have House Shirobane. And then the Rokashi Isles, House Kurahata. Or should it be a thing of if you're going to be from, should we focus on the kingdoms where each character is from? Does that make sense? Because let's say someone chose Rokashi, House Kurahata, but we're not even focusing on that, really. They're secondary.
Well, I guess that comes along of when we do our character creation on the concepts we're working with.
Okay. So we'll focus on that later then? Okay.
Yeah.
I already got some concept ideas, but
I know. Yeah. Okay, so let's flesh out the Stormheart Citadel a little bit then. This is the seat of power, the Talon Throne. I will duplicate one of these pages. I wonder if I duplicate Rokashi Isles.
All right, just copy everything. Text.
Yeah, I wonder if you still have access if I just copy it. Hold on. Let me just erase everything that we put down from the duplicate. We got some good lore, you guys.
Good lore.
Hell yeah.
2 sessions of great lore.
Who doesn't love the good lore?
Love a good lore. Okay, so
good lore, that's some good lore.
Stormheart Citadel. This is the capital. Bam. And then this new page is. Do we really like this foreign nation, even though they're also very like on the sidelines. Do we want to build out the foreign nation? Do we?
We can keep them ambiguous. We just know that they introduced some form of magic that got mixed into all that.
Let's do this. How about we just do like some basic stuff? So let's not say what they present about the crown. Don't really care about that. Let's take out pride and culture. Let's say we don't really know much about them. We'll do like the name and identity stuff, and then their ruling house. Just do those two.
All right.
Boom. And then I'll send this to you guys. Okay, there we go. Still thinking about when Ibn's like, I don't read, so I can't give you any info on like dyslexia or anything. I keep thinking about that. So you haven't read The Sword of Kaigen? Oh, it's so good.
I have not, no.
Okay. Okay, so we already have like a good amount of info on the story. Well, at least I do. Okay, kingdom name. They're technically in the kingdom called Valmyr. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
I'll write that in. Their sigils and color. We don't have that.
Gotta be a griffin.
That's true. Griffin on
Blue.
Black and gold. Oh, what'd you say?
Blue.
Black and blue.
Black and blue. Yep. Okay, their words and motto.
What are the thorns? Biggest, like the thing that carried out for centuries of their rule.
The throne decides. Just from the one that's here, but we can make up one. Because they've had the throne, so it's kind of a.
The throne will endure.
Yeah.
The skies endure.
The skies endure. I think I'm leaning more towards the throne will endure, or it's something about their bloodline, because Nysera the First had like a vision that her bloodline would endure.
From myth we rise. Strength takes flight.
Ooh. None above us. I'm just looking at the ones that are already here. Something about the throne decides. That's one.
Only by blood the throne will endure.
That's too. It's already too long.
I mean, it's a saying the motto. It's not supposed to be like it's not limited 3 words. It's something that helped me out for centuries.
This guy started saying a whole diatribe.
Yeah, it's gotta be impactful. It's gotta mean something.
Okay.
By wing,
we
by
stand
claw.
watch. What about we stand watch? No.
Watchers above
more
all.
like
It's their creed.
The talon never
A crown
trembled.
of wings.
I think something with blood and with something that involves the bloodline and the griffin's bond.
By wing and will.
Ooh, that's good. By wing and will.
Strength carved in legend.
Like we're all like in our brains thinking like, what's a good one?
Legacy above all.
Where flight meets fury. We want to like focus on them flying or strength.
Yes. Okay, well, we can't sit on the motto forever.
By the Zephyr's claw.
No, I don't like it.
No. I'm trying. I'm throwing stuff against.
I know we're just trying to see what sticks.
We can also just put a placeholder for now and then come back.
Okay. Placeholder by wing and will. But I kind of want it to be like in a different language, you know?
All right, now you're being a little extra.
Oh, well, I kind of want it to be, can we translate it to Latin?
It's always classic.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay. The geography. Oh,
imagine it's like
this. In Latin, it's per alum a voluntatum.
Huh?
That's
Per
by
alum?
wing and will
Gesundheit.
in
Yeah, right.
in Latin.
All right.
Okay. Anyway, we got to move on. Geography and resource. I think they're very like probably windy cliffs, maybe because
Or
I
like
was thinking-
stepped grasslands, like large plateaus and steppes.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. I think they're like classic, like whatever you think of when you think of fantasy castles and like cavalry, archer. Oh, sorry, I forgot. I'm not even going in order. I think because a lot of this is already written out. So.
Yeah, we can just go. I'm fine with this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we're
can knock
fine
through
with
this together.
Okay, cool. So what do they provide? Cavalry, archery is one. Anything else? Any resources?
Well, we think about like the plains. We could take from the fertile river plains. We can take like wine and grain because classic like plains and steppes and grasslands. You could grow grain and wine and that kind of stuff. Livestock.
And then
Again,
also
generic
they have-
medieval kingdom.
basically, yeah. And they also have the power of the griffin behind them as well, which is like a
That's
very. It's like probably
What
their
makes them so
biggest
special?
resource.
They have griffins.
Yeah, it's probably their biggest resource and signifier of power. What are they most proud of?
The sacred
Bond
bloodline.
of the, sacred bloodline and connection to griffins.
Mm-hmm.
What do they resent about themselves?
Like, what do they hate about themselves? That's oof. We don't have time for that therapy session.
Using them as buffers in wars.
I mean, true.
Forced military service.
Unique tradition or festival. They have the annual festival. We wrote it down.
Yeah, we got that
Yeah,
one down. Yeah.
Yeah, we got that.
There is an annual festival where all the 5 realms come together to the Stormheart Citadel. I'll say commune. Do you think there's a ruling house here? Kingdoms have houses, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well let's roll up a house that's like the
current one.
or the most influential. Okay. Let's roll. Who wants to roll 2d20?
You got it.
Oh, alrighty.
Whoever. We'll both roll.
Whoever
yeah?
did it.
I got 33.
Okay. I got 12 House and Doka. And then 33 House
33
Sulaimani. That is a unique name for sure. Also, yes, one of you guys can be from the Citadel from here.
Very nice.
Where was when I saw that? Looked interesting. Hold on. Falcon glands?
That is
Too much. House Branimir?
33 sounds like
salami.
yeah, it's like
Ooh, House Winterholm.
Winterholm.
I mean, Branimir sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
If we're
Yeah, it's again
Tolkien's cool.
kind of falling into that like generic medieval family name. Like it sounds like it could have come from Tolkien or George R. R. Martin. House Branimir.
the seat of power is the Talon Throne. We know that already. Their reputation.
Honorable.
It's a mix of they are feared,
It's
and
complicated.
then like also it's complicated. They're also like hated in private, you know.
Mm-hmm.
They're ambitious.
Yeah, ambitious is one, and then a little bit of respected.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, who is their ancient rival? Is it the foreign nation?
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
They brought the plague. Right now, I'll just put foreign nation, and then when we name it, what insult or war still festers in memory? Do they? Oh, it's definitely the rot breath.
Yeah,
rot
the rot
breath,
breath plague.
That plague freaking ruined them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How long ago? I don't think we have to answer these.
No, I don't do that.
No.
Okay.
Cool.
So done. I won't send out the link. It's fine. We're just gonna we're gonna knock out the foreign nation really quick. But let's figure out its name, the kingdom name. Somebody want to roll a D100?
I got it.
Okay.
37.
That was Rokashi.
Okay, I'll do it again.
Is this where Moldrath comes in?
Moldra.
It sounds scary to say.
67.
This one, Moldtouch Sands.
Huh?
Or maybe, I don't know.
Another one?
Maybe I like 15, Yukari Wastes.
I'll try one more. We'll see.
Another one.
You're addicted to like rolling the same number, I see.
I see that. 78.
Yukari Waste.
Grithholm.
All right. Well, if everyone else is rolling,
Oh, yeah, 78. Damn. 40.
Also, 89 is actually pretty cool. The Sable Gar.
the Alubari Confederation. Interesting.
That one's cool too.
Sounds intimidating.
But also 92, Drukha'mor.
Drukha'mor. Yeah, that sounds cool.
And then there's a Suri Khan dynasty. Actually, we don't have a dynasty yet.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of ones we don't have.
There's a few cool ones, but I like either 92 or 93.
I like
I like
Drukha'mor.
Drukha'mor,
Yeah.
I found that one.
92.
92.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's do it.
Lock it
And
in.
Ibn, you can't be from Drukha'mor. Okay.
It's all right. Don't worry. I'm all right with that. one.
He's gonna try. He's gonna
I-
find a way to try to be from
He's
From
like
Magic
a little
Land.
hidden bloodline.
a hidden bloodline. What if? Listen, hear me out.
Hmm?
What is their sigil and colors? Let's roll it real quick. D20. 6. Black tower on silver. Or we could do, how about let's do white rose on purple, because it's
I like white
almost-
rose
it's
on
like
purple.
yeah, it's
I was
almost
looking at
like
that one too.
enticing,
Yeah.
you know.
And we also have the Dark Tower in West Ishura, so the
Yeah, I was just
still
going to say
kinda
that. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, and their motto.
We can always skip that one because we don't really. I guess still stuff we don't know about them, right?
Their motto. Yeah. That's
Loyal
true.
unto
Okay.
death.
Geography and resource.
What have we
the
not
one?
messed with?
Ancient ruins, mythic prestige.
We haven't done like
Yeah.
rugged mountains though.
It's like on the border of
Because-
outside the realm.
We haven't
kingdom,
done like
right? Or the
glass
realm.
making. 6 is cool.
Oh, salt flats.
Salt flats.
Glass making.
Mm.
Salt flats is interesting.
I like that.
There's also ancient ruins.
No, mythic prestige. Prestige.
Well, if they are an ancient, like, foreign power, we could put Salt Flats and Ancient Ruins together, because there's no reason an Ancient Ruins can't be in the Salt Flats somewhere.
That's true.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
They came with their glass and said, "Hey, we have some glass. We have really cool glass making, okay? But like, can I get some griffins for it?" Or like, what? We don't want your stupid glass.
Oh, did we forget to mention this glass is magic?
Oh.
Pull out a spyglass.
Okay. And then let's just do their ruling house. So what's the name of the ruling house? 2d20. Let's go. Okay, I got 20. House Kovachev. Nah. 27. We are
That's great,
we're rolling
Gorash.
the same one. We already have it.
32?
House Zhaolin.
Or how about 5? House Velishar.
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 I like that one too.
There's a mystique, but also like a foreboding behind it.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, let's go
Or
for it.
Zorik. Zorik is nice too. House Velishar. And their seat of power is Another black stone tower. This is so common in this world. Okay. Old Imperial Palace.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And their reputation. I'm for sure putting cunning.
Yeah.
What else are we thinking for
Feared.
Feared. Yeah, feared.
Oh, feared. Should we say alchemists?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have Drukha'mor. The foreign nation. So then if we go back to the Stormheart Citadel, then their ancient rival is Drukha'mor. I just love the idea of the scene where they're like, hey, we have all this really cool stuff. And they have like these sickeningly sweet smiles.
That's what
we want.
And they so
Griffin.
politely ask for griffins.
And I had this scene of like, her moniker was the Old. I forgot her name though. It might have been Nicera the Third or something. I have a scene of like her getting up and then like her griffin walking next to her to reply to them that our griffins are not for sale. And you can hear like the rumble from the griffin's chest. And then the Drukha'mor people are just like, hands up, okay. Smile, and they walk away, and then plague the entire land after that.
Sheesh.
Okay. I think this is it. So I think next session, you guys are going to be happy about this. This will be character creation. Oh my god.
Let's go.
Oh my god. So that's the end of world building.
Woo!
We have really good sessions of world building. Like, well, world building includes lore, right? Because I was gonna say it's mostly lore building, but I think it's all the same.
We did. It was both.
Yeah, we did both.
We'll be focusing on Kha'Tor, the Tsukine province, and Inkala Dominion. You can be from any of the 5. You can also be from the capital, which could be interesting. I don't know if you could be from the foreign nation.
Do you want us to have an idea of that coming into character creation? Like have an idea of what kingdom we want to be from?
Yeah, I think you should come with 2 to 3 concepts. I have more notes that I will send to everybody. Because there are archetypes that everybody's going to choose. There are 13.
Okay.
So, hold on, let me see.
Should we talk to each other about which kingdom we want, or can we same?
Yeah, can we do you want to be in the same kingdom? Is it okay we diversify from different kingdoms?
You can definitely diversify. So let's see, what was next? I had like my world building ideas was the Fall of the Thorns. We did that with Microscope. We did the 5 kingdoms. I had a faction. Wait, we never did the House Scientology and House Theology.
Oh,
or can
we that?
Can we just put those on one of the houses? Remember,
yeah, we just put them on one of the houses.
Okay, which house? Okay, they're not called Scientology and Theology. They're just all about tech advancement and innovation. And then one house is about wealth, tradition, and spirituality. So, which houses? I think right now we could just paste it in and say.
That could be the Isles and the main, because they would destroy the kingdom if they continued to war with each other, because they both are such huge influences in trade.
And they are very strong military, naval military.
Wait, so who's about tech advancement and innovation?
How many houses did you guys make originally in the first world build?
We didn't really make houses.
Just concepts.
2. Yeah, it's just very high level concepts.
Okay, because I'm a bit lost. What you guys are talking about?
So basically, we're trying to find like which one of these houses would be like the govern theology, and which would be governed with like science and technology. Which one sounds like, out of these 5, which one sounds like one of those 2 categories?
Okay.
Yeah, which house do you think is best suited for, and makes the most sense for tech advancement, innovation, study, like science studies and stuff like that?
I think science is leaning toward Kha'Tor.
Rokashi. Because they are by water, and you can use water as a source for like power, electricity, anything like with science.
That's true.
I was thinking, was it actually the Isles, right? Yeah, I think that one was more of the theology one because they serve the serpent god.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So tech advancement because they do have their weaponry.
Yeah. Kha'Tor has the weaponry and they are more advanced, say, with their technology and weapons, but they kind of keep it close to themselves.
Yeah,
Wait,
no, that
what
was the whole
happened
thing.
to that?
How we said, like, the Kha'Tor doesn't share their tech like notes with anybody. Like, they're the only nation that like really introduced like the advanced firearms that they have.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Because that's their edge.
Also, they take pride in tech advancement and innovation and scientific studies. And then the other one was just wealth, tradition, and spirituality. Which kingdom fits that best?
The Isles, I think.
Yeah, the Rokashi Isles
Tsukine
sounds
province.
like they fit the most. Tsukine province is cool
Tsukine-
too. They do have a
Tsukine
rivalry
province.
already.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they have
It's just the wealth side.
yeah, I was saying Tsukine's not wealthy.
We always
They're not
got the
poor, but they're not. They're not poor, but they're not like in Kala's amounts of money.
Like they don't have a
If it's-
like a theology like following like a governing. Oh, they kind of do, but it's like also it's the wealth side that's really it.
Okay,
we
who's
decided
who's
Rokashi
super
Isles.
religious? Who's super religious then? Because I thought it was a
It would-
Tsukine province. They're like the most
what I
religious.
thought,
They're white.
Yeah, Tsukine was like the most
Yeah.
religious one by far. I think second to that would be the West, the Rokashi
West
Isles.
Ishura. Oh,
Mhm.
Yeah,
No,
because of
Rokashi
their
Isles, yeah. Their serpent.
their serpent sea god.
yeah, but they're not really about tradition in the way that Tsukine province is.
That's
True.
I mean, we could take off wealth, and tradition and spirituality can go to Tsukine province.
Yeah.
Could do that.
This is the
Trying to
house
keep it
because
simple.
this
House Snow and House Fire, like those are the two houses that are fighting.
help.
Yeah, Tsukine
So Tsukine province,
first.
we're going to say, yeah, because
Mhm.
this makes a lot more sense. They have holy pilgrimage sites and all that.
And they have a lot of like renown throughout the realm because of their loyalty,
Yeah, they're known-
which
100%.
which is very important in a world like this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna add it in. They are known for their traditions and spirituality. So that we only needed this because we mentioned that there was two houses who were fighting. We came in and out. That's it.